It doesn't take much of a ChatGPT prompt or a Google search to find out that our kids can't read and they can't do math. There's a saying, the teachers are afraid of the admin is afraid of the school board is afraid of the parents are afraid of the kids, and the kids aren't afraid of anybody. In this 7-minute segment, we're going to talk about Educator's House. Simply put, Educator's House hosts online professional grade educational conferences. Who is Educator's House? Well, I'm the host of the conversations, but the heart of the Educator's House is the community members, those frontline educators that come together to have these courageous conversations. Why does the Educator's House exist? Well, it doesn't take much of a ChatGPT prompt or a Google search to find out that our kids can't read and they can't do math. According to the nation's report card, 33% of all fourth graders across the country read at a proficient level. In the 8th grade, that number in math is about 26%. And when you disaggregate these populations by race or other groups, we find that Black students with disabilities, and English language learners, that number drops dramatically. Why the Educator's House? Because there is a antagonistic relationship between the key stakeholders in the child's academic experience. There's a saying, the teachers are afraid of the admin is afraid of the school board is afraid of the parents are afraid of the kids, and the kids aren't afraid of anybody. So we're facing a generation of students that aren't just different, they different. And in the Educator's House, we're the ones taking responsibility. We've decided that it's up to us, the caring teacher, the progressive administrator, the librarian, the special educator, the school psychologist, the counselor at the school site. But that also includes the parents, the uncles, the aunties, the extended family, the cousins who care about the student. And it also includes community members, the nutrition expert, the technologist, the business owner, and more. Where can we come together to have conversations with each other in order to really resolve some of these significant problems? It's at the Educator's House. The issues we're facing in education are moving beyond epidemic proportions. The issues in education are facing pandemic proportions. And if we don't do something about it now, we may, through our own neglect, pull on that thread that could unravel the very fabric of our society. Why the Educator's House? Because if a faculty member was to bring these real issues facing their actual school up at the next faculty meeting, they might not get invited back next year. If a classroom teacher posts about the reality of what's going on, they might find themselves blackballed from the entire school district. We've seen it time and time again. And at the same time, if we don't bring this data out, then we're not courageous enough to have the conversation. So, Educator's House. There are 4 distinguishing features that make the Educator's House stand out in the marketplace. Number 1, we offer a unique conference platform. We meet in a digital, audio only, pseudo-anonymous, professional grade conference space, which means that our community members can be protected, and it is a safe space for our members to have these courageously honest conversations. At the same time, we can offer to each other these high quality resources that can empower impact at the local level. Feature number 2, we believe in a bottom-up approach. So the Educator's House, while we do invite featured speakers experts and research professionals for that particular topic. The real mission of Educator's House is to center the voice of the frontline educators, to validate them as experts in their field. And so while we may not claim to have all the answers, we are here to ask the critical questions and to push each other, to work collaboratively, to challenge perspectives so that we can get to the real answers. Feature number 3, we tackle the big issues. Educator's House is not here to give, cool classroom management tips or to have abstract conversations or to create funny, humorous jokes about what's going on in education. No, we want to tackle the uncomfortable topics like artificial intelligence in education, like exploring why teachers are leaving at record rates year over year. Well, let's talk about critical race theory and gender affirmation in the classroom. Let's talk about school violence and more. And number 4, we apply a gamified model. So in the Educator's House, we want to incentivize engagement through a reward system. So our town hall approach means that the quality of our content depends on the visitors and the members of the house. So we have identified certain behaviors that incentivize participation, thought leadership, and helping us grow the community. So our collaborative ecosystem leverages personal reward to drive the mission forward. We want to redefine the 3 R's for the 21st century. Rather than reading, writing, and arithmetic, our approach is about rethink, rebuild, and reignite the future of education. Because if we don't participate and lead the paradigm shift, then more and more students are going to be left behind. It's the Educator's House, where bold ideas meet real solutions. It's collaboration over competition. It's impact over everything. And so I ask you to join us. Let's get involved. Bring your voice. Check us out. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about the game. If you're interested in how to participate and how you get rewarded and how you can help drive our mission forward, then check out the next video about the educator's quest.